yo. Fuck up with them, mess, I'm tired of hiding. Yo, down that shit, that poppin' is exciting. Yo, ride around the block.
Guys, it's your boy Sharks, and we're back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about something new that's going to be coming up this month of May 2019 in Critical Ops, and it's going to be update 1.6.0. Honestly, my opinions on this update is going to be really freaking huge. There's a lot of things coming up that I really think is really important that I don't think I've ever seen them do before, and to see that they're actually doing this is really freaking insane. So in a few minutes, I'm going to be showing you guys the list of the new patches and updates that are coming out. And yeah, I just just let me guys know in the comments what do you guys think about this this patch that they're adding to the game, because I certainly think that it is literally freaking insane. Like, the things that are coming up to this game, they're really making some moves, and it's like it hasn't been that long ago since the Vector came out, and already in this new patch of the next update, we're already gonna be having a new gun, which is pretty insane. The Vector is pretty old, like it came out in the game for a while, and it hasn't been that long ago, but to see it finally being a new gun, and even though there's a new knife and everything, Critical Ops is really making some adjustments, and I just am excited to see what comes next. So without further ado, let's get an explanation of the list. Alright, so continuing on from there, you have in this update of 1.6.0, you have two things that will be really surprising for people who play ranked and people who are competitive. You have reset ranks and ranked seasons. That's definitely going to change for the people who are high, who are Spec Ops or Master. Your ranks are going to be getting reset, and how it's going to work is that there's going to be ranked seasons. Nobody knows how the ranked seasons are going to work out, but there's definitely going to be improvements to rank, and there's going to be a game changer in the competitive scene. So that would be really interesting for you guys who are competitive and really want to like up your rank. So that's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, player level system, I'm not sure how that's going to work. It's totally going to be different. I don't know what they mean by player level system, unless you level up as like a player. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard for me to tell how that's going to work out, but that's pretty much basically it on what I know about that. You have a new event. Okay, so you have a cow or a bull, a cactus, you have a star and a horse, and all of those symbols there represents Wild West. Like, come on, really? Like, you have a cactus, obviously dry lands, desert. You have horses. What do you think cowboys ride on that? And you have cows or bulls. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting how that new event is gonna look. I myself don't know how it's gonna look, but it's to think that there will be a new event is kind of crazy. And seeing that it might be Wild West based on these emojis, then that's definitely going to be interesting to see how they'll implement that into the game. They're definitely trying to add more new content towards the game, and definitely trying to change it to be different, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, I can't wait for that. You have a new gun. In a few minutes, I'll show you guys the gameplay of the MPX and show how that's going to work. And in my opinion, I really think that the MPX, if you guys haven't heard about it, it looks pretty insane. Like, I've seen gameplay from a guy who has used it. He had a hack that allowed him to use a weapon that's not even released in the game yet. It looks like it packs a punch at close range, but to think that how they're adding a weapon, even though the Vector is not even that old, is really insane, because they're really trying to add new weapons, and that seems like is going to change the game dramatically, and how you know, things are going to work out in the future. So I can't wait to use that and see how that's going to work. Hopefully this update, since May is almost over and since it's coming out, we should be expecting in about a week and a half or so. So the next thing, we have milestones for the Vector and the new gun. As you guys can tell, there was no milestones for the Vector, and because the new gun is coming out, there will now be milestones for both those weapons. So I can't wait to get my challenges going on with that, with those milestones, and get some kills with them. Definitely going to be something I'm going to look forward to. Now you have the weapon update for the AUG, Frag Grenade, HK417, SA58, and the SG551. So I don't know how the weapon update is going to use. These are the weapons that people don't necessarily use, so it's going to be interesting if they're going to make them more usable in the future with the updates. I don't know, maybe they'll nerf the SG because it's a little overpowered right now. Everybody should know that. But I don't know how the HK and the SA is going to work. They might buff the AUG. I can see that happening, but it's too early to tell, so we won't know. So I'm interested to see what the changes they might make for the AUG in those weapons. It seems that there will be a better way to, you know, report players and things of that nature. You have improved practice mode loading times, fixed wrong knife sound or different knife models, so you know how you use a knife. You knife somebody, but the sound itself sounds the same as any other knife that you use. I haven't noticed it, but it seems to be true, so it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna fix the knife sounds for that. But this is basically the list of all the things happening in 1.6.0 coming out this month. So it's going to be really interesting. So this is what the MPX looks like. It looks really freaking powerful, in my opinion. Really awesome to look at it. And the fact that this person was able to use this weapon beforehand, seems like the devs, they were able to patch this hack, so he's not able to like no one's able to do this anymore. This thing looks pretty powerful at close range, and it looks cool too. I'm really enjoying how it looks. Curious to see what the weapon skins are gonna look like. I wonder if they're gonna add some, well, they most likely are, if they're gonna add the skins to this weapon. Hopefully there's some cool ones, because I can definitely see some cool ones coming out in the future. All in all, to be honest, I just think that this weapon looks pretty cool. Can't wait to use it in the next update. Yeah, I just can't wait to try it out, and tell me what you guys think about how it looks in the comments below, because it definitely looks like a gun worth trying out as an SMG. That wraps it up for this video. Tell me what you guys think about the list items in the new update below. It's definitely going to be something that's really big. It's one of the big updates besides, I believe, 1.4.0 or 1.5.0 when things were going crazy with this game and then things started to die down. It seems they're really trying to make changes to this game and bring something new that I don't think anyone's really experienced. Like, you know, the new event, that's something that's a little bit different, because a new event, I don't remember Critical Ops doing anything like that. But if I'm missing that, then please tell me what event that was, or maybe it's like a new game mode or something like that, because that's like a Wild West theme. Like, if you look at all those emojis, it's basically Wild West. So yeah, new weapon, already a new weapon, and it hasn't even been a year yet. Well, not a year, I'm gonna say, but it hasn't even been 6 months, and we're already getting a new weapon. So it seems pretty cool how they're making moves with these new skins, new weapons, new knives, everything, and it seems like they're really fast with what they do. And yeah, hopefully we'll see this next update in the next week or so, or and a half. I don't know if it'll be out in the beta first, but it's definitely going to be exciting to see. And without further ado, we'll see you guys later. Peace, and hope you guys enjoy.